Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Michael Tries. So I recently took a trip to Boston to audition for Jeopardy, which was awesome, and I hope I've made another video to talk about it. I don't know what order I'm releasing these in yet, but if I've already talked about it, awesome. If I haven't, I probably will soon, or I'll go on a rant about it on Twitter or something, but whatever. So I went to Boston to audition, and then I went with my cousin, and after for lunch, I convinced him to go to Cheers, because I'm not a big fan of Cheers. I actually much prefer Frasier, but I'm a huge fan of classic TV, so I was in Boston, so Cheers was sort of the place to go. And I went there, I got a burger, it was really good. I got an appletini, which was also good. And yes, I'm secure in my masculinity, appletinis are good. And then, I went to the gift shop to get souvenirs for my family, and then I saw this, and I thought this would make a fun video. So let's see if it does. This is Cheers root beer. I'm actually kind of not necessarily a root beer aficionado, but I love root beer, so, I'm always interested in trying new ones. My personal favorite is Stewart's, but I am open to trying new ones, like Cheers. I didn't really talk about the label. It's got the logo, Cheers Root Beer. It's got, the bar on the outside. And then it's got nutrition facts, which says it has triple filtered carbonated water, cane sugar, yada yada. The normal stuff you find in root beer. I always smell it, never smell anything, but, it smells carbonated. So, let's see. Well, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but cheers! Ooh. Ooh, I like this. So I don't know, it might be a little flat because it's been sitting in my suitcase since last Tuesday. And it is now Tuesday. So it's been a week, but I don't care, it's still really good. It's very sweet. I like the sweetness of the sugar, the cane sugar. I do enjoy it. So yeah, no, this is just really good. So I guess I'll take a little time to digest that and ruminate on the flavor, and I'll tell you about what Cheers was like. So the restaurant was a basic restaurant. The prices aren't bad. Although, fair warning, you might think it's expensive if you're not, like, I'm from New York, so I think it was like, I don't know, probably like $12 to $20 for a burger, which to me is like, that's the price I pay at Applebee's, so, like, that's not expensive. If you're not from a place where food is expensive, you might find it a little pricey, but I didn't, because that's just the way things are in New York. Boston was actually very similar in many regards to New York. They just have a much more efficient public transit system. Probably because there's less concentration of people, but I definitely did enjoy Cheers. So there's the restaurant, the burger was amazing. It had, I think it was Gouda and mushrooms, and it had, oh my god, it was amazing. A slice of pickle, fries, that tasted really good left over the next night. The appletini was fine, a little strong for my taste, but I'm kind of a lightweight, and I don't really like the alcohol taste. What else? So after that, you go in, there's a tiny gift shop, and then there's, like, the bathrooms, and then you go upstairs, and they have a much larger gift shop with more stuff. And then they have the set bar. And I have pictures of it, so I'm going to be playing these over it. And the set bar is basically I don't know if it's the actual set from the show. It wouldn't surprise me if it was, because once the show ended, it probably would have ended up in a museum or storage or destroyed. So if they were to have moved it to the actual Cheers, it would have made logical sense. And they've got, like, little nameplates where the people are, little standees, like you got Norm and Woody Harrelson. I'm blanking on his name for a second. Was he Woody? He might have just been Woody. Now I think about it. And it was a very, very interesting experience. Like, I don't know how accurate it was to the show. I've only really watched a few episodes. Because again, much prefer Frasier, but it was an awesome experience. And their personal brand of root beer, which is, sold in the gift shop, is really, really good. I really like this. And now I'm wondering if I can buy it online in like a 2-liter bottle, because, I don't know if I can go back to drinking Stewart's after this. Or A&W, or Mug. Like, this is probably one of the best root beers I've ever had. And you know what's gonna happen? Someone's gonna be in the comments and tell me that it's just like A&W. With a new label on it, which, you know, whatever. It's good. So that's my final verdict on the Cheers root beer. It's really good. And if you ever find yourself in the gift shop in Cheers, I highly recommend it. So that's all the time we have for today. If you'd like to see more videos, you can check out my channel. I have other food videos, reviews, vlogs, stuff. You know, basically whatever I'm passionate about. So if you enjoyed this, you might enjoy them. You know, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video. See you then. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked the video, you can hit subscribe and watch one of my other videos. My videos can be found on any of these fine sites, and if you want to help out, maybe consider supporting the show on Patreon. See you next time. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot.